Got some big news here. $4,800 and $1,900 Social Security checks arriving today, March 13th. Check your bank accounts as the new payment schedule is out. I'm going to let you know the exact payment schedule for March if you're expecting a Social Security check, as we're hearing more big news between President Biden and former President Trump dueling it out when it comes to Social Security. Now, former President Trump may or may not have said that he's going to cut Social Security if elected, but is that true? I'm going to play you the exact audio clip of what people are talking about as President Biden and Democrats take advantage of the opportunity, saying that he is going to cut Social Security. I'm going to let you be the judge of whether or not that is true with the exact video clips and audio clips of what was said. So stay tuned for that, and I'll give you some other important updates. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these Social Security updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates. And this video is sponsored by my company, YSense. If you or anyone you know is looking to increase your credit score, I got my details down in the description below. So who will receive $1,900 from Social Security on March 13th, which is today, Wednesday? So also, another article here, COLA Social Security 2024 updates. First March check worth a whopping $4,873 drop. See full schedule. So these numbers, depending on how much you are getting from February, is going to be the same amount you're getting today or the next few days, which I'll let you know the exact dates. So looks like the maximum amount for 2024 is $4,873. And the average amount is $1,907, $58 higher than the average sent in 2023. So here are the dates. If your birthday is the 1st to the 10th, you're going to receive your check today, March 13th. If your birthday is the 11th to the 20th, you're going to receive your check March 20th. And if your birthday is the 21st and to the end of the month, then you will receive your check March 27th. So be aware of those checks coming in. Could be direct deposit as you already received or in your mailbox. Stay tuned for that. Now let's get into this. What's going on here as Biden talks up Social Security courting Teamsters endorsement? So during the private meeting, Biden drew attention to Trump's recent comments about Social Security, said a Teamsters board member who was in attendance. So President Biden did a few talks recently talking about Social Security. Now, he's not talking about that promise of $200 more for every single Social Security recipient. Not that promise, but the promise that he doesn't want it to be cut. So who is cutting it? Well, former President Trump said something about cutting Social Security. Is this true? As Democrats go on the offense as Trump floats Social Security cuts. I'm going to go over this article, but first, take a look at the video clip of what President Biden said and what former president, and actually the new official Republican representative for the presidential election, former President Trump is now the official presidential representative, all right, candidate. Sorry about that. All right, so anyways, take a look at this clip right here, and I'm going to let you be the judge. Let me know what you think.
President Biden ramping up his re-election campaign tonight, attacking Donald Trump in battleground New Hampshire.
Donald Trump said cuts to Social Security and Medicare are on the table again. I'm never going to allow that to happen.
Hitting the former president after he responded to a reporter who suggested something needed to be done about entitlements.
There is a lot you can do in terms of entitlements, in terms of cutting, and in terms of also the theft and the bad management of entitlements. I don't, necessarily agree with the statement.
The Trump campaign saying he was not talking about cutting benefits, but cutting waste. Mr. Trump just last week posting, Republicans have no plans to cut Social Security. The president today laying out his budget in a show of second-term priorities. The largely symbolic plan would boost spending to $7.3 trillion while raising taxes on the wealthy and corporations. The president calls for restoring the full child tax credit and proposes national paid leave.
Well, it's just about basic fairness, just basic decency.
So what are your thoughts on what former President Trump said? Do you agree, disagree with that he is open for cuts? Now, the thing is he's not really saying cutting Social Security and Medicare. More, or I think he said it after the fact, but he wanted to cut the waste, not the benefits. So there is a big difference there between cutting the benefits to Social Security recipients and cutting the waste in the organization. So really curious, what are your thoughts? Is former President Trump planning on cutting Social Security or cutting the waste in the administration? Let me know down in the comments below. More on this. Democrats go on offense as Trump floats Social Security cuts. So if you type in Google, look for any search, you're going to see that a lot of headlines are saying, Trump wants to cut Social Security, which he did not say, as you heard in the audio clip there. So Trump said on Monday in an interview, there's a lot that can be done in entitlements in terms of cutting. So what does that mean? Let me know your thoughts. So this marks the second time as many campaign cycles that Democrats have elevated the issue after Republican missteps. Then National Republican Senatorial Committee Chair Rick Scott's call in 2022 sunset all federal legislation, including Social Security, haunted Republicans through that campaign cycle. So saying another thing said here, there's no more popular program, and despite knowing that, people like Senator Scott and Trump, they always go there. So they're vague about how to do it, but they always go there. Is this it? I think saying that they're vague is a very good point. It is very vague. What are your thoughts on that? So I find it very interesting how a lot of the people in charge of Social Security, including President Biden, including former President Trump, are never going to use Social Security in their life and have lived, all of them, senators and all, are living a life of privilege and have no idea what people on Social Security are going through. So I think they should at least walk through the footsteps of people on Social Security, at least live a week, a month of how people are dealing with Social Security, and they might make the right decision for Social Security. Instead, they have their six-figure salaries and million-dollar net worths. They don't really know what the people are feeling. But anyways, that's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts, and that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully brighten your day a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Oh, hi guys, I didn't see you there. Just so you know, you guys are great to me. You guys are special to me. I need you here beside me. And you are so nice. Do you know why? Cause you're so nice right now. You're giving me a lot of subscribers. And I love it. Bye.
If you want to know about the two bipartisan bills that are being spoken about by Republican representative in Congress for Social Security, you're not going to want to miss this video right over here as Senator Bill Cassidy talks about Social Security in a Congress hearing. So you're going to want to hear the Republican perspective on Social Security. So click that video right here, and I'll see you in that video. Take care. Be safe. Thank you for watching.